What is happening? Welcome to another pitcher video breakdown. My name is Nick Pollack, founder of Pitcher List.com, the place for the best player pages to do any research on the internet. I'm telling you right now, go to any player page of any player, you see a GIF of what they throw, the best advanced stats. Yes, StatCast data there. You should check them out at PitcherList.com. But this is Luis Ortiz, and you might not know who that is. Just like Hunter Brown and Ryan Nelson, we've been seeing these really fun debuts over the past couple weeks. And oh boy, look at this. Just a casual 99 miles per hour from your starting pitcher. He sat there through this entire MLB debut. We're not going to watch all of it, but I'm going to breeze through maybe an inning or two here as he just pumps a ton of these fastballs. There's 99 down. Where did he come from? You know, that was a pop out caught. If you have, 100 miles per hour, right? Insane. Like, oh, but you just got another amazing starting pitcher all of a sudden? Well, hold on. You know, and the reason I'm breezing through this, I know normally what I do is I break down the approach, right? Luis Ortiz is not really having an approach with this. He's chucking. He is just hurling fastballs. Now, that's a slider. That's what it is, 87. And I'm going to tell you right now, you throw 99 with some horizontal movement. It looks like that it has here. Could just be the camera angle being in Cincinnati, which is really terrible. And you guys know I hate this camera angle. Just having the velocity difference of 99 versus 87 with different movement completely. As long as he can throw that for strikes, then like everything is fine. You know? Oh, that's beautiful. That's down and away at 100. Like you can't do anything with this. You know, Solano swinging at this is a gift because, that's an out. That's always an out. You know, he's going to try and make contact with it. Unless they make a bad throw. We're going to go to the next inning now. I know I apologize for all the skipping and all that stuff, but I want to show you the second inning because look at this. There is a slider for a strike. This is free real estate. Okay? Because why? It's an 0-0 pitch to start an inning. You get a big guy like Aquino. If he's going to swing, he's going to swing and miss. But what do you do now? I like this. He's like, okay, you just swung and missed on that one. Then fine, I'll throw you another one. Beautiful. That's exactly the kind of one you want to do at 0-1 because you want it out of the zone now to see how far he'll go. He's still swinging. So what do you think is going to come 0-2? Take a wild guess. And he executed it. That was 3 for 3. 3 for 3. Now, we'll say he had 27 sliders thrown in this game. He had 8 whiffs. 3 of them came here. So otherwise, it's 5 for 24. But still, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. There's a fastball. Okay, 100. All right. 0-1. Just fouled back. Sure. Bad, missed that one. Overthrew it, as one does in your MLB debut, and you're pumping 99. 2-1. Another fastball. He's just going to keep throwing fastballs. And you're wondering, what's the third pitch? Well, we'll see that right there. And that's the changeup. And my reaction when I saw this is why he doesn't throw the changeup. Because they're having trouble catching up the fastball, but now you throw something slower, it gives it a ride to center. You know? He only threw 3 changeups this entire game. That was the only one that was a strike. By the way, this really looks like he's floating all of a sudden. It feels like it's like a Photoshop almost. All right. But that, this is not a good changeup. And it tells me that Ortiz is, your fastball slider. And that's okay. Spencer Strider does that. He does have a better changeup, I think, than this one. That's really sick. Down and in like that. That's just supposed to dive underneath the bat. Yeah. Oh, God, again. Ooh. And he's trying to do an away slider. He does a front door one, which is a little dangerous, honestly. If he's looking for a slider there, he'll drop the bat and actually drive that fastball. Fouls it back. And I will say, I think he's getting a little too much ride on this, and that is a horizontal. I'm someone who distinguishes horizontal and vertical. So ride is horizontal for me. Rise is vertical, but you'll hear ride for going up a ton too, just in case you were curious about that one. At 1-2, throw a slider down. Yeah, spiked that one. So now 2-2, what's your best pitch? It's your fastball. And he's trying to overpower him with it. Doesn't quite get there. And gets it inside like that. And that's such a good pitch. But the fact that he's able to do something with it, I think is a little bit telling of there's a little extra hitability with this fastball at 99. It looks amazing. It pops, all that kind of stuff. But I think it doesn't ride up as much as we want it to, because that should be a whiff. That's 99 up and in. I mean, sure, you can time yourself for 99 if you can, but it's not as deceptive as we want it to be. And then he gets a slider for a strike at 3-2, and that takes a lot of guts. You know, for a MLB debut, your number 2 pitch to throw a 3-2 slider for a strike like that. Yes, it was down the middle, but as you see, he got out of it. That takes some guts. But that's it. I wanted to just, I think the joy of what I do is when these young pitchers show up and I knew nothing about them, and then they throw 99 with a slider that misses bats, right? Like, this is the joy to me. I'm not forgetting this name. Luis Ortiz, you are on my radar forever now, right? I'm excited about this. Hopefully we see a little bit more battling the batter than the pitcher, right, than himself, because a lot of times he's just chucking it and hoping for a strike. And I'm curious to see if we'll see that fastball miss more bats up in the zone than it did here. A lot of foul balls, a lot of more contact. And generally when it comes to foul balls, either it's taken away from balls in play, or it's taken away from whiffs. And I think it's taken away from whiffs right now, which is not the one that you want. So we'll see. We'll see what happens when it gets a good offense. Hopefully, please, Pirates, let him start more instead of like Zach Thompson or Bryce Wilson. Sorry, guys. But anyway, that's it. That's Luis Ortiz. I'm glad you know who he is now. I'm sure happy I do. But that's it. So my name is Nick Pollack, and may your BABIPs be low and your strikeouts high.